division crown and get to the playoffs again. And off we go from Tampa. Fielded at the 4-yard line. Cameron Johnson to bring it back for the Buccaneers. Over the middle, brings it back out to the 35-yard line. That's where they will set up shop.
We're good.
Start on the ground. Start with Irving. There goes Bucky. Picks up 11, and that'll be a first down. Another of the guys who's been hurt a lot this season, he's back as well. Play action. Mayfield escapes for the moment and flips it out. And that is Irving, the check down man, who takes it, and that should be a first down. 11 yards. Mayfield has it knocked down. That's something that happens a lot with Baker. He's had more passes knocked down in the past few years. Mayfield's seen that before. There's 110 passes knocked down since he came into the league as a rookie in 18. Second and 10. Irving. And he'll get stuffed as he crosses the line of scrimmage. That is Brandon Dorless making that stop. Pressure. They blitz again, and that pass is incomplete, thrown to the outside of the rookie, Amika. So 2 quick first downs, then it bogs down. Riley Dixon, 10th year in the league, longtime Bronco. Tompkins back to receive it, lets it bounce. Can they stop it before it gets into the end zone? Officials look at each other, and they do at the 1-yard line. Cameron Johnson was down there, and not the 2, and that's what they start here out of the pistol. With the ball handed off on first down to Bijan Robinson. Well, he was going to be the mentor for Penix and was last year until the final 3 games of the season when Michael took over. Nice hole here and exploited, and that'll be a first down. Robinson leading the league in yards from scrimmage. Lindstrom highly touted when he came out of Boston College. #1 draft pick of this team 7 years ago. Meanwhile, that pass is caught up at the 30-yard line. He goes to Kyle Pitts. Robinson. Both running backs tonight. The key running backs wearing number 7.
You know, he and Christian McCaffrey, Jahmyr Gibbs, the best that there is.
Check it over to Robinson. There he is. Down the sideline he goes. And that'll be a first down for the man with a flag thrown.
When a player accounted for 39% of their team's offense.
There's a good backup as well in Tyler Algier. See plenty of him tonight. Speaking of Algier, on cue. Up to the 46 gain of 3. Atlanta's opening drive. Robinson back in the game on a 2nd and 7. Takes it to the outside. He goes. Takes the ball into Bucs territory. Gets to the 49-yard line. Set up a 3rd and 2. Got Algier in the backfield, and there goes Robinson in motion, and a flag is thrown. So they bring both of the guys in.
Number 71, offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Right tackle Elijah Wilkinson. 3rd and 7. Halfway through the opening quarter. And action up front. Who moved first? Got Jake Matthews and Yaya Diaby.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
Cousins throws. Pulled in, but well short of the first down. They go to David Sills, the 5th. Cameron Johnson sets up at his own 10-yard line. Drifting. Falls for the fair catch. And just does make it at the 17-yard line. Jordan faced Bryant in their NBA careers. Meanwhile, under pressure, the pass is high as Mayfield got jostled. So you got a Michael Jordan, you got a Kobe Bryant. 2nd down and 10. And the ball off going to the middle. Look at those legs churning, and it takes 6 black shirts to stop Bucky Irving. Second only to Dak Prescott this season. Blitz. Mayfield under pressure. Look out from behind. Gets spun down by Caden Ellis. Back at the 18-yard line and a flag thrown.
Number 24, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
That's on A.J. Terrell. First down of the 29-yard line. Spins, hands the ball off. This is a first down and a lot more for Rachaad White. And White up to the 49-yard line.
Nice look. Watch Baker Mayfield's look here. You get a little motion. You got the pony formation with two backs, pulling the right tackle. Gedeke's able to get up there. Nice answer to this aggressive Atlanta defense. That little spinner action there maybe caught him off guard by Baker Mayfield.
White's longest run of the season, 20 yards. Meanwhile, Mike Hughes.
Bake says he likes to have the pen last at the line of scrimmage. Here's an example.
Through the middle. Gain of 1 or 2 here for Bucky Irving. To the outside he goes. Caught! And the crowd loves that because Mike Evans back in action.
We're ready to go.
Evans doing it for 12 years. Going deep downfield and it's incomplete. Double coverage there that time. Second down, 10. Mayfield dancing, looking for some room. No, sir. Tackle to the 44-yard line. James Pierce.
They got some guys that can get after the quarterback now. They don't always have to blitz.
Yeah, that's 6 straight games with a sack for the rookie. Mayfield fires open, caught, flag thrown though. Abuka comes up with it at the 20-yard line. Atlanta said, no, it's going to be on them.
Got some chances, made the most of it, but in the last 3 or 4 weeks, he's had some drops, and this is a huge play for him. He's going up against one of the top corners in the NFL. Bake still believes in him, told us that he would. Second flag on Terrell, but a
contact.
He decided
number 24, defense. 5-yard penalty, automatic. First down.
So Terrell.
And Baker knew right away, and again, Emeka Egbuka started out very...
19th overall pick in the draft. Fired over the middle, caught! Does he get in? The officials come in to see where it's spotted just outside.
Making routes with Godwin and McMillan. Let's make sure, does he extend and get it across? Boy, it's right on the line. Boy, is that close.
Right cheek is down. Looks like part of the ball did cross the plane. Take another peek.
Keep in mind, he had the neck injury in preseason camp. He hasn't played all year because of that. He comes right out and takes a big...
Sean Tucker is the back. They're going to throw for Evans, and it's incomplete. They go for it in the air. Terrell covers on the play, 2nd and goal. Great defensive lineman. There he is, 50, comes in as the fullback. Hand the ball off, and into the end zone goes Sean Tucker.
That's not even fair.
No, a 6th rushing touchdown of the season. You got Vea leading the way at 347 pounds, and Tucker brings 205 to the party.
And let's not forget Tristan Wirfs on that left side, too. Healthy, the 78 there at left tackle. You go jumbo there, you got another...
Through the years, he's played that role a lot, but not this season. Meanwhile, the extra point here on McLaughlin is good. They go 11 plays, 83 yards in 4:44, 7-0. McLaughlin puts it in the air. They'll go into the end zone, and that'll bring the ball out to the 35.
You got to learn the vision, and it takes time.
Leading rusher in every game this season, all 13. Cousins throws on the run. He winds up hitting Pitts. Good game to the 39-yard line. The number 1 guy tonight.
That's right. With him motioning out, they create a favorable matchup. Keep in mind, he is 6'6", going up against a 5'10" corner. But he's got wide receiver skills. So when he came out of Florida, he was the 4th pick overall. This is what people saw. Favorable matchups. And being able to separate with that.
To the outside, Robinson looks for room, finds a little bit. Flag is down.
Hold there on
number 70, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
On Jake Matthews. Robinson. To the 41-yard line he goes. Meanwhile, back here, Al Michaels along with Kirk Cousins, Haley Harton. Cousins on the 2nd and 12. Dumps it. Robinson, nice move, and Robinson takes it to the 35-yard line to set up 3rd and manageable. So 3rd down and 5. Opening moments of the 2nd quarter. Cousins hangs in the pocket, throws, caught, and that's a 1st down. David Sills, the 5th, 4th-year guy out of West Virginia. Got a false start here. So this will be the 5th penalty.
Start number 63, offense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
5th against Atlanta. No TDs, 14 drives, because last week they were held to 3 field goals in their loss to the Seahawks at home. To the 24-yard line. This time goes Robinson, flagged down.
It must be on Tampa.
Holding, defense, 5 yards will be added to the play. Automatic 1st down.
Their first. Algiers in the game now out of the pistol from the 19-yard line. Cousins, pump fake, then throws, just gets it away. Sills was closest to it. Levante David, who's been doing this for 14 years. His first incompletion. 2nd and 10. Thrown, caught. He goes to Sills here. Takes it to the 14-yard line. 3rd down. Defending in the red zone. 3rd worst. Cousins to the outside. Incomplete. Robinson, the closest to it. Guy who's been around. 7th year in the league, and that kick is just good inside the left upright. Flag.
Number 27, defense.
Oh,
yeah. How about that? Now, well, what was it? It was 4th and 4.
That's a 1st down. Cousins and the offense come back out on the field.
Yeah. Cousins over the middle, wide open, and there into the end zone goes Kyle Pitts for the touchdown. So the penalty will wind up costing the Buccaneers.
With the secondary, you'll see Warner's going to come in motion. Watch the confusion with Tampa Bay based on that motion. One of the 2 DBs trying to get on the same page. Nobody sticks with Kyle Pitts. That's obviously a mistake with London down, especially down in this area at 6'6". He's the guy, and there's the experience of Cousins working the front side, came back.
Now Gonzalez for the point after, and that one is good. It's only pitches by Cleveland back in 2018. Had his moments there, but winds up leaving, goes to Carolina. Through the middle. Gain of 9 goes Bucky Irving.
Gives you an idea how he can be a sponge and really put the work in.
It was one amazing game. Trying to avoid the sack, but he can't. So on a 2nd and 1, they get to him. Onyemata is there for the sack. Flag is thrown.
Holding, number 24, defense, 5-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's another one on Terrell, having a tough night so far. Hand the ball off here, Sean Tucker. Around the corner he goes. About 5 yards shy of the 1st down. 2nd and 4 from the 40. Irving, nope. Be a loss to 3. You know the other thing I'll never forget about Mayfield, I think we did a game in Carolina. 3rd and 8. Keeps it, almost gets sacked. Pump fakes twice. Incomplete. Crowd wants a flag. And
Ineligible player downfield, number 65 offense.
When he started to
Penalties
scramble,
declined. Results of the
Dan
play,
Feeney thought
1st
he
down.
was taken off to run.
his second, his first was 38 yards. Kevin Tompkins is the return man. Fields at the 20. Returns to the 29-yard line. 9:35 left in the opening half. Well, Carolina in between has Seattle. Bijan Robinson on a 1st down. Off he goes. But you've got a flag at the 43-yard line.
Field by the receiver.
Number 81, offense, 10-yard penalty, replay first down.
Dylan Drummond. 7 penalties already against the Falcons tonight. Here's the whistle again.
Ball start, number 8, offense, 5-yard penalty, remains first down.
They still don't get respect on AWS. I mean, these teams have the same record. Meanwhile, look at this run by Robinson on a 1st and 16, picks up 13, 2nd and 3.
Watch Ryan Newsel, the center here, the job that he does right in the middle, works over here as a kind of a double team, secures that block. This offensive line is very, very efficient. It's really led by the left tackle, Jake Matthews. A lot of people believe he's having an all-pro kind of year. Maybe
already 55 yards on the ground for the league's 4th leading rusher. Can he pick up some more? Yes, he does. Goes to the 40-yard line. That's a first down. Cousins under pressure. Fires, and this incomplete. Diaby put the heat on. Go empty here, 5 wide. Cousins hangs in the pocket, deep down the sideline. Turning around is Robinson, but no good, I think. Another flag.
they got Matthews.
Yeah, they stopped this one before the snap.
Ball start, number 7, offense, 5-yard penalty, 3rd down.
2 on him tonight. Deep drop. Underneath. Pitch. Fights his way out to the 48-yard line. 4th and about 2. Cameron Johnson back to receive it. Calls for a fair catch, but lets it bounce, and it skids into the end zone. Half a century of Buccaneers football. Pass is incomplete.
I go back to Rich McKay. So think of, there's so many funny
John
moments.
McKay, right.
John McKay,
his father.
Right. Yeah, John McKay.
To the outside. Godwin.
Incredible.
3rd and 6. Mayfield to the outside. Hold in. Nice grab. That's Evans. Mike Evans makes the grab for a first down. 6 out of 13, still under 50%. 81 yards. To the outside. That pass is caught. Breaking tackles. Picking up the first down. Irving back in there. Fake to him. Mayfield deep down the right side. That's hauled in at the 33-yard line. This time it's Jalen McMillan, his 2nd catch of the night, playing in his 1st game of the season.
How about Baker Mayfield? The 1st game of the season, and he's able to make this play again on Kobe Bryant. I'm gonna stop this right when you see him release this football, and wait till you see McMillan, who hasn't played this year. Look at this. Now we'll go ahead. It's crazy.
You saw the corner of McCollum go to the locker room. To the outside, spun around, pays the price. Mayfield playing with that bum left shoulder. 2nd and 9 to the outside. That pass is incomplete. That is Kobe Bryant. Absolutely. The Bolts 3rd down and 9. Mayfield under pressure, slips away, comes back the other way, pump fakes, keeps it, and gets to the 29-yard line. Who's been solid and remains so. The Falcons will get the ball when we start the 2nd half, so they can look for the 2-for-1 here. With 2:04 to the half, and we go down to Cayley to try to secure the division title and a home game in the playoffs. Pass here is caught and taken for close to a first down. And now it's 2nd down and inches as this drive resumes, and that picks up the first down there to the 47-yard line. Goes Bijan Robinson. And 10 carries, 63 yards. Cousins open. He's got Pitts. Cuts to the inside. Gets taken down inside the 20-yard line by Antoine Winfield, saving the touchdown.
This move by Pitts. Remember, London's out. They need a tight end to be a receiver. Out and up. Completely fools Izien. And then again, the speed that he has. This is the guy that was coming out of college at Florida that everyone was fired up about. He's going to change the tight end position with his abilities. And
5 targets, 5 catches, 93 yards. Cousins going that way again. He's got it. Touchdown. What a night for Kyle Pitts.
What a well-designed play by Zach Robinson. He uses David Sills to take the corner with him. Well, here's Sills, here's the corner. He's going to take him, and then watch the hesitation, and then clear on that rail route and puts it right on the money. What a throw.
Gonzalez, extra point. So Pitts had 1 touchdown. Wow, think about that. You're right.
Come on, Whit. Let's go.
Come on, Whit. Yeah.
He's going to play tight end. We keep saying that if he comes back.
That's juggled and brought back to the 27-yard line by Sean Tucker.
Just want to make sure before we move on, get maybe into half. Just Kirk Cousins is playing really well
in this rivalry. Half a minute to go. Mayfield under pressure. That's tipped, and it is not picked. Almost, though. You rehearsed it. 2nd and 10. Mayfield out of bounds. Evans the intended receiver. Kobe Bryant been in the game. A late flag.
Personal foul, face mask, number 20, defense, 15-yard penalty, automatic, first down.
Mayfield. Deep down the left sideline, got a man wide open. Tackled to the 26 and then getting out of bounds. Mike Evans.
They keep going after Kobe Bryant. Obviously, they're targeting him. Bake dropping back. He's looking left and right to find 37. They actually use motion to create that matchup. Watch
to cover a future Hall of Famer.
It's going to happen.
Yep. Meanwhile, the last thing you want to do here is take a sack, but he does. You still have a timeout, but that's going to make it not necessarily a difficult field goal, but not as easy. They'll go to the air. Ooh. He just dumps it into the ground with 3 seconds. On the final play, barring a defensive foul in the first half. And the kick is down the middle and good from 52. And that is the way the opening half will end at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa on this Thursday night, with the Atlanta Falcons kicked a 52-yard field goal to end the first half. Sends this one skyward and into the end zone. And moments ago, Kaylee Hartung was with Todd Bowles with an injury. From the 35, they begin this drive. Off the play fake, the pump fake underneath. They go to Bijan Robinson for a gain of 16 yards to start the third quarter. To get the field in decent enough shape. Again, picking and threading his way in a nice gain of 5, and a good tackle is made on top of that there.
You got to have that kind of versatility.
Same man, great tackle into the backfield. Yaya Diaby. Werner, the fullback, in the backfield. Got Robinson going back and forth, and the pass is incomplete. Put the pressure on. A flag is thrown.
Start, number 8, offense. 5-yard penalty, third down.
3rd and 14. Hangs in the pocket, throws underneath. Here's Pitts. Stiff arm and then taken down at the 47-yard line. Ball came out after he was down. 4th and 8.
They wanted to
pin the Bucs deep. Cameron Johnson is back, calls for the fair catch, but that's way over his head. Into the end zone for a touchback and a flag. Flag is at the 22-yard line.
During the kick, holding, number 32, receiving team. 10-yard penalty, first down.
Buccaneers start from the 10-yard line. Hand the ball off here to Bucky Irving. And a 1. 2nd and 10. 4-man rush. Fired over the middle. Caught. 9-yard gain. Godwin's been pretty quiet tonight.
Has a real natural feel to find a soft spot.
They go quickly to the outside, and they do get the first down. Backing his way, angling his way is Irving for the first. Play action, ton of time, fired, hauled in, up at the 44-yard line. Emeka Egbuka, the rookie, for a first down.
What a matchup against D. Alford. And again, Emeka Egbuka is a guy that's had a great rookie year, but the last few games has had some drops. People been on him, maybe got into his head a little bit. But tonight we've seen him getting back to how he looked early in
20. Mayfield now 11 of 21 for 173 off the fake, going deep downfield for Evans. He's got it. He and Bryant against each other. It's almost a no contest situation.
But this was not a gimme. Kobe Bryant, to his credit, held on here. Got a hand in there, and I think the ball got away from Mike Evans. Watch this. He has to take it back away from Kobe Bryant. So usually he high points the ball, but with those long arms, Bryant gets in there and defends it pretty well. But that's why he's Mike Evans. Great
45-yard gain from the 12-yard line. To the outside goes this pass, no good.
15-yard penalty will be measured half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
And that's on Bryant. 4 for 102. First and goal after the penalty. Mayfield slips, falls, down he goes at the 13-yard line. Footing gave way. Dorless gets credit for the sack. 2nd and goal.
Yeah, nobody open. They kind of sat back here, played softer coverage, just relied on.
Didn't play last week against Seattle. Dorless didn't. 2nd and goal, and the pass is underthrown. Contact was made there. Got a linebacker going against Irving. Off the hands of Mayfield. Deep drop. Going to the end zone. A little too high. Egbuka back of the end zone. Couldn't hold it in. Flag is down. So it would be 4th and goal without the flag, but
Illegal contact, number 20. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
It's on D. Alford from the 8-yard line. Tucker's the back. Tucker turns the corner. Hard running, picks up a yard, and there's another yellow on the field.
There are 2 fouls by the defense on the play.
2
Personal
fouls.
foul, face mask, number 0 defense. That penalty is declined. Personal foul, tripping, number 0 defense. That penalty is accepted half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down.
So you have now.
We're chasing it.
That's the 6th first down by penalty. To the outside, Tucker can't get loose. That's a good tackle in the backfield. Kobe Bryant. 2nd down and goal. 4-man rush. Pass. Caught. Touchdown. Devin Colt. He is the would be number 3 tight end. And with Cade Otton down, that is the first touchdown by a tight end for the Bucs this season.
Yeah, unbelievable. And he's got that kind of skill getting the Colt getting the touchdown there.
7th round pick back in 24 at the University of Washington. Extra point is good. 6:22 left in the 3rd quarter.
Baker's the beneficiary tonight, over 200 yards, 224 yards now through the air.
All right, here's some trivia that might blow you away. No, it's worth less than, I don't know, 5 to 6 billion. Here's Cousins over the middle. It's almost picked and incomplete. Deep drop. Pass is caught. Tackle avoided. Look at Robinson go. all the way to the 44-yard line.
I just want everybody to remember these are NFL defensive players. That's what Bijan Robinson is. I mean, again, another guy slips, but here's another guy in the open field. He has no chance of making a play. If you don't leverage the football and have 2 or 3 guys that are chasing him down, forget about it. I don't care who it is. One-on-one, you're not tackling Bijan Robinson.
Slippery. Algier is the running back. Pitch comes into the slot. Cousins deep downfield, got a man, and he drops it. Sills was there, got free, couldn't handle it. 8 catches for him this year coming into the game, 2 for touchdowns. That pass is low, but it is caught by Mooney. Inbounds, first down. Here's Cayley. Good report. That's why Parrish is indeed in there. 3rd-round pick out of Kansas State. Rolling, throwing into traffic at the 30-yard line. He hasn't completed the catch. Cousins dancing in the pocket under pressure. The ball just gets away, incomplete.
Algier was in there blocking. If he's hit as he throws the ball.
Intentional grounding, number 18, offense.
He just kind of floated it out there.
Lost it down.
To our right,
3rd down.
In the pit on 3rd down. They're 1 of 13 last week against Seattle.
3rd and 20. Cousins fires low, incomplete. Try to get it to Sills. Cameron Johnson back to receive it. Calls for the fair catch. Drops it. Ball loose. Who's got it? They do. Yep. They as in Tampa Bay.
Of course, the big tight end Pitts.
Drive starts from the 10. Mayfield throws. Evans. Back shoulder makes the grab. The time they beat Terrell.
It's really not much more A.J. Terrell can do here. He's in phase. But where this football is thrown and the chemistry you have there with Baker Mayfield and the size and hand.
Tampa's last drive, 90 yards, resulting in a touchdown. Here's a 6-yard gain here by Bucky Irving. Irving and White are both in the backfield. And they snap it, and it's a first down and a lot more. Irving. Little wrinkle there. Gain of 16.
He looked pretty comfortable there.
Very.
Bucky Irving looked like, I mean, that's really natural feel. Watch him ride this out. Bake's there. What a difference maker he is in this offense.
Here we go again. Irving, run it back. Pick up 6. Mayfield, look out. It's swallowed up. LaCale London gets in there. He'll get credit for the sack.
Jeff Albrecht continuing to bring the pressure. I think he senses the importance.
Ticking down to a minute to go in the 3rd. 3rd down and 12. Mayfield to the sideline. That's incomplete. Trying to get it to Tez Johnson. His 3rd one of the night. Fair catch call for made at the 13-yard line. 53 seconds left. Not an easy short coming up this week. Start this drive, 14-yard line. Gain of a couple here for Bijan Robinson. Robinson tonight, 13 carries for 66 yards. The whole offense is Robinson and Pitts. And that ball is loose. And the Bucs, for the moment, will have it. Jacob Parrish comes away with the ball.
That's not a big point.
Ball gets reviewed, of course. Terry, your initial feeling is a catch and a fumble?
Yeah, Al, it looks like he gets control left, right, and then takes an additional step clearly on the ground before the ball is knocked loose. That's a completed catch and a fumble.
Mayfield steps out of the sack, fires downfield, and he goes to Evans. See where they put forward progress. That's going to be the end of the quarter.
He gets his first foot down, second foot down with control, and then he takes an additional step, making it a completed catch.
Meanwhile, slipping here is Irving. Let's go to Kaylee.
Guys, Mike Evans got a quick examination by the team orthopedist.
Looking that way, and the pass is incomplete, and Evans looking for the flag, and he does get it.
Pass interference, number 24, defense,
Well,
false place
Terrell-
at the spot of the foul, automatic.
Try to run it in. Tucker gets to about the 3. Popped there by Jesse Bates. Tucker's already been into the end zone once tonight. Here's the pass. Hold in. Chris Godwin for the touchdown. So the Bucs finally getting everybody healthy, and it's paying off tonight.
Yeah, so many.
White is the running back. Stays in the block. Flares out. Pass into the end zone. And that's Godwin again. All 8 points for Chris Godwin. Fumble sets it up right there. Robinson gets
Muscle there.
all in fun and games until somebody pulls a muscle. Yep.
But still mathematically in it.
Cousins down by 14, and the pass is underthrown a little bit. Intended there for Darnell Mooney. Put Robinson out wide. Come over here. This is Robinson. Third down 3. Cousins throws, caught. There he is. The wide receiver skills of Robinson in evidence right there. 12.5 left. Robinson to the outside. Takes the ball into Tampa territory. Gain of a couple. Rush 4. Pass over the middle. Let's hold in. About 3 yards shy of the first down. Charlie Werner, the tight end, makes that grab. Algier is the running back. Pitts goes in motion to the right side. 3rd and 2. Looking that way, throwing that way. Pitts makes the catch. And Pitts is out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
They moved him, and again, he just kind of finds that space against his Tampa Bay defense. Sometimes it's not downfield where they're sinking, it's underneath. And that's another conversion on 3rd down. They kind of lost him, believe it or not, at 6'6".
Right now he has 135 yards on 8 catches, does Pitts. Fake, pass caught, inside the 10 goes David Sills. Takes it to the 5-yard line, and Atlanta has a 1st and goal.
Block like he's selling it, and then he releases upfield. Tight window, but thrown on time. And good for Sills coming back after that drop. Sell it, fake that little quick throw, the screen, and then get it upfield to Sills. Good job of him coming back.
On the ground, to the outside, into the end zone. Brian Robinson Bijan Robinson for the touchdown. So Robinson puts it in, and all of a sudden, a 14-point game is on the cusp of going to 7.
Like in this team, what do they still want to go out and compete? We've seen that on display this entire game. Good job of setting the edge there, and good vision and patience there by Bijan Robinson to bounce that to get it outside.
Bijan Robinson now 15 carries, 76 yards. Came into the game averaging 5 yards per carry, and that's his average. So put Robinson in the slot. Cousins looks that way. Cousins throws too high, incomplete. Intended there for Pitts.
It's the right time to get healthy.
Get your left tackle back as well. Wirfs.
Yep.
Well, that kick is short of the landing zone by Gonzalez. The rain on Sunday, 4 days later.
Kick short of the landing zone. Ball's placed at the 40-yard line. 1st down.
Yeah, that's the penalty. From the 40. Mayfield is thrown for 257 and 2 touchdowns. Over the middle, caught, And picking up 6 hard yards is White. 2nd down and 4.
A little slip.
Milk a little clock along the way. 2nd down and 4. Avoids that sack. Throws on the run. Flag is thrown. Jammed it into.
Holding. Number 24, defense. Penalties declined. Results of the play, 1st down.
It's another one on. Left in the 4th. Mayfield throws that one into the ground. The pressure was put on by Jalen Walker, that number 1 pick. Boy, he had some free runs at Herbert the other night.
Sure did.
Ooh, 2nd and 10. Pass to the outside is going to be picked off by D. Alford. Give and take. So Alford has had a fairly rough night himself. Comes up with a huge play.
And remember, we talked just about the last possession. Jeff Ulbrich plays a ton of man. 2nd.
8:22 in regulation. They get the ball to the Falcons at the 33-yard line. Breaking free. Here he goes again. Down the sideline. Picks up about 15. Bijan Robinson.
How about, again, the initial cut? He's reacting to this block right here by Jake Matthews. He thinks he might take it outside, foot in the ground, gets north and south. You know, again, you can just...
90 rushing yards, 82 receiving yards. 172 from scrimmage for a guy who leads the league in yards from scrimmage. Picks up 3 here on the ground. So 5 wide here. Extra man comes. Pass is incomplete. Had to get rid of it in a hurry. Intended there for Robinson. 3rd and 7. Robinson back and forth. Over the middle. Catch made. Pitch. Another big one at the 40-yard line.
Converted the last 3.
9 catches for Pitts. Here is Algier. He goes to the 25-yard line on a 1st down as we tick down to 6 minutes.
Keep going to that left side with Jake Matthews, but watch the inside with Bertrand and Newsel. Watch them work and turn their backs to the hold. See 65? Look at that double team. Look at Newsel, 64. They just seal it off. Let the left tackle.
Atlanta with 111 rushing yards tonight. On 1st down, Robinson gets stripped before he could accelerate. Levante David broke the play up. Cousins throws, caught. Mooney spins, loses the ball. It's out. Mooney had a 1st and goal at the bottom of the pile. Waiting for the signal. Cousins throws out of the end zone and incomplete, intended for Sills. Completed 67% of his passes tonight. On the ground, and you got a flag before the inception of the play.
On Sills.
87, offense, 5-yard penalty, 2nd down.
Went in motion.
2nd and goal. Pass is hauled in at the 7-yard line and then slung back is Charlie Warner. Big 3rd and goal, ticking down to 4 minutes to go in the 4th. A huge 3rd and goal. Robinson in motion. Cousins goes the other way. Pitch. Can he handle it? They say touchdown. For the moment. Take another look. Looked like it was coming loose.
Really on the field, is a touchdown.
Crazy, wonderful night for him. Juggle, in or out. Can he make it 28-28? Pitts back and forth. Look out. Cousins gets rid of it. Not close. Pressure put on. The heat put on that time. Antoine Winfield, no stranger to getting into the offensive backfield, breaks it up. Had a barn burner between these 2 teams last year. Wound up ending in overtime. The kick is to the 1-yard line. And running this baby back is Sean Tucker. Start heavy here. Run it. Irving to the 33-yard line, 2nd down and 4. Bucs both at 7 and 6 coming in. 2nd and 4. Irving, he gets stopped. Going to be 3rd down and 2. Bates, Rachaad White in the backfield.
Here they come.
3rd and 2. Extra pressure, pass to the outside. Caught. Godwin. Does he get it again? Indeed he does, and he's met in the backfield. David Onyemata is there. They're going to throw it over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Abuka, covered by Alford, makes another big play. Mayfield stepping up, and he's going to try to step away, but can't go very far, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning, 4th down. Jesse Bates is the first guy to get in there.
Pressured, but if he would have had time, look at Payne Durham, just a bust. Nobody was with him. Nobody took him, and the way Baker can locate and find receivers.
Riley Dixon, 4th punt. Fielded at the 20-yard line. Starting to slip and slide on this turf. Devin Tompkins takes it out past the 30, and now they go to work. Pitch to the right, coming out of the slot. Cousins down the sideline, caught along the sideline. Sills, 1st down.
When Jamel Dean took a chance at the line of scrimmage, what a job by David.
Mooney comes inside. Cousins, sack, back at the 39-yard line.
That ball came out.
Sack.
Right there, he's got the sack. Ball is out.
32 seconds, please.
Cousins and a couple Tampa Bay guys pounce on the ball together. The officials say they got it simultaneously, so it stays with.
2nd down and 18.
And the clock stops.
After the 8-yard sack, it does. Now it starts again. Cousins fires along the sideline. Incomplete coverage is great that time. There is Dean all over Mooney.
Holding. Number 70, offense. 10-yard penalty.
On top of it.
Yeah,
Jake Matthews again. Pressure up the middle. Pass is low. Intended there from Mooney, 3rd and 28. Have to go all the way to the 43 of Tampa for a 1st. Cousins underneath, going to pick up a few yards here. Pitch working his way close to midfield, but it's a 4th down. Got to get to the 43. Cousins throws, reaching up is Sills. Got it. Tackles inbounds, gets the 1st, but the clock keeps rolling.
This route works. Kind of at this point, he knows exactly, just got right to the sticks and then goes up and makes believable. Sills got behind the corner.
Fouls by the defense on the play, both on the same player. 12 players on the field and offside number 50. The offside will be accepted. 1st down.
Mooney able to get out of bounds. 1st down. On the ground. No gain. Clock still rolling. Robinson is there. They spike it here. So it comes down to this. Gonzalez has been around like most kickers to hold it. And the kick is just inside the left upright. And there's a little celebrating going on in Charlotte, North Carolina right now. This puts the Panthers in the driver's seat for the moment.